What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Billy here, Respect the Game podcast, doing a preview of Philadelphia at Buffalo. Very big game, very big game. We're first going to go over versus Cleveland. Then we are going to go over the preview for the Philadelphia game. I gave you guys my concerns last week of going into the playoffs. They haven't changed. We'll go over them again at the end of this. But first up, recapping the Cleveland Browns game. Now, have you seen the reels I put out, the episode I put out about the preview versus the Cleveland Browns? On paper, Buffalo should have steamrolled them. They should have destroyed them. It shouldn't even have been close. But McDermott not being a good coach, in my opinion, not a good motivator. He's not that kind of a guy from the years I've been watching the Bills. And they came out flat. Lost the lead multiple times, won by 3 points. Again, was it a potential trap game with knowing they have to win with Philadelphia, and is New England going to lose to try to jump in the division? Whatever the reasoning was, they came out flat and they almost lost. That, to me, is coaching. That's Sean McDermott. I'm not beating that dead horse today. He sucks. He should go. But looking here, one of the concerns I have for the long term, for the playoffs, and for as long as we've been watching the Bills, is their run defense. I said last week, the defense is made to play with the lead. They're small, they're fast, they're made to go after a quarterback who is losing by 14 to 17 points and has to pass back into the game. The run defense is a problem. You had Shador running around like he's Michael Vick out there. You had Judkins until he was unfortunately hurt. We hope he's okay. He was in the low 20s in the first part of the game. Their third string, because Sampson was out, their third string running back gets in. He's catching screens. He's running for 40-plus yards. Between Sanders and Sanders, over 80 yards rushing. You had Judkins with 22 yards. The Browns were down to their third string running back and were running all over Buffalo. So, yes, the Bills escaped with a win. The run defense is a problem. Some notes I have from the game here. Oh, I shut down. Let's see. Face. My notes. Can't stop the run. We know that. Sanders running wild. Both Sanders. This was in the first quarter when he was keeping drives alive like Mahomes did against Buffalo for so many years in the playoffs. Kicker missing an extra point and not kicking into the zone, the acceptable spot down there on a kickoff. Again, special teams. Badgley, Prater is hurt. Okay. Badgley, the guy, he's horrible. Go for two at this point. Okay. You have Josh Allen. You have James Cook. You should be getting 2-point conversions like the greatest show on turf did way back when, early 2000s. You got to stop with these crappy kickers. Bad plays at the end of the half. Allen needs to get rid of the ball. The O-line can't pass block. Very true. Allen does have to get rid of the ball quickly. The O-line is a future concern. They can't pass block. They can run block very well. They cannot pass block that well. They jump off sides often. And right after that big 20-yard sack, I'm not sure who it was on the left side. I'm not sure if it was Dawkins, who was offsides every game, or if it was Hawes or a tight end who reported eligible because they wanted to tush-push out of the end zone. Either way, they jumped off sides. Now, if you're going to jump off sides, do it at the 1-yard line. You only lose half a yard. No big deal. Principle, though, be better coached. Stop jumping off sides. In an important game in the playoffs with stuff on the line, that could be a killer. That is the importance of coaching. When you make these mistakes, it could be a detrimental part of the game. You have to clean them up now. McDermott is not the guy. They jump off sides. We saw that. Face mask, when they're already in field goal, they're already in field goal range, hit him with a face mask. Let's get him closer. Come on. Silly stuff, silly mistakes. Coaching. Milano tripping on a 2nd and 17. It was 2nd and 17 or 3rd and 17, whatever it was. He gets shook, throws his leg out, and trips the guy. Like he was already going down. Or you got to hope the other defenders are around to tackle him. Don't throw your leg out and trip a dude when you already got him dead to rights almost. Come on, bro. Be better than that. Cooks drops in. This Brandon Cooks guy, I get it. He's the only receiver that has separation, mainly because of his speed. Going back to that sack, 20-yard sack, Allen can't get rid of the ball. The line can't block. There's no separation from the receivers, so he can't get the ball out. There's no blocking, so he can't sit in the pocket. The pass offense is it's horrible. It's bad. I'm screwing up for the words right now because People don't realize how much of a problem it is to, one, not have receivers who can get separation, and a line that can't block, allowing the receivers to get separation. Like, it is Allen running wild back there. Watch any game. More often than not, he is running wild. The receivers can't get open, or the line can't block long enough. If it's a combination of two, we get a 20-yard sack like we saw yesterday, or the other day, with the Browns. Right after that play, Allen is sacked. He drops the ball again, Cooks. Right after that, Allen gets sacked. And then my favorite part, to get a touchdown at the end of the game, to solidify it, tight end 1, 2, or 3. We don't know what Knox is anymore. Don't tell me Kincaid's number 1. The guy can't stay on the field. Hawes is out there balling. Regardless of what Knox's designation is, hit him in his chest and he drops a touchdown. When you're going up against, segueing into Philadelphia, a good team, when you get into the playoffs against good teams, you can't have a give-me touchdown fall right through your hands. You can't. Buffalo beat the Browns by 3 points. Could have been a lot better with that touchdown. You cannot afford to make these plays in the playoffs where after the divisional round, everybody is good. You can't afford these mishaps. So now we are coming up to this week versus the Philadelphia Eagles. We've talked many times about the run game, Buffalo's run defense. Luckily, for whatever reason, the Philadelphia Eagles have been recently trying to put the ball in the hands of Jalen Hurts. And yeah, they're 10-5. Yeah, they've won some games. But he is the Achilles heel of that offense. He's rolling out to the right. He's going deep. Those are his plays. Or he's breaking off running. If you can stop Jalen Hurts from rolling to the right and finding someone streaking across the field, almost going out of bounds because he can't hit anybody in stride. He's going deep. He's rolling to the right, or he's taking off. That's all Jalen Hurts does. I see it. You see it. That's the defense. Keep him rolling to the left, cross body. He's not going to be able to do anything. Now, can we stop the run? Probably not. But let's go, as we like to do, the tail of the tape. Offense. Points per game, Buffalo is up 28, almost 29 to 23. Total yards per game, Buffalo almost 400, Eagles 330. Pass yards per game, 230 for Buffalo, 209 for the Eagles. Rush yards per game, 158 for Buffalo, 121 for the Eagles. Buffalo again leading in that category. Time of possession, 32 for Buffalo, 30 for the Eagles. Third down conversion, 45 for Buffalo, 37 for the Eagles. All offensive categories are in Buffalo's favor. We know this. They're a top offense. Josh Allen driving that top offense. Defense. Points per game, 19 for the Eagles, 23 for Buffalo. Goes to the Eagles. Total yards allowed a game, 315 for the Eagles, 311 for Buffalo. Pretty similar. Pass yards per game, 192 allowed by the Eagles, 167 allowed by the Bills. We know why they're the second-ranked pass defense, Buffalo, because you can run on them. But the edge goes to the Bills. Running defense, you can run on Philly. They allow 123. Bills allow 144. Okay? Two great running backs in this game. If Buffalo was smart, they'd lean more on the run game to develop the pass, play action, things of that nature. Sacks, 37 go to the Eagles, 34 for the Bills. Interceptions, 13 for Buffalo, 11 for the Eagles. Defense pretty much down the middle again, with points going to the Eagles, run defense going to the Eagles. So, are you concerned about this game? The Patriots have to lose to the Jets or the Dolphins, and Buffalo has to win out versus Philly, and I think the Jets, is it? Yeah, it's the Jets. So the Patriots have to lose to either the Dolphins or the Jets, and Buffalo has to win out against Philadelphia and against the Jets in order to take that division. It's probably not going to happen. So this game with Philadelphia is super important. Seeding, still in the wild cards, 5, 6, 7. I'm telling you this, the one team right now in the playoffs I do not want to see are the Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, it goes to coaching. They were off and on for years, make coaching change, get a few changes in personnel, and here they are to the top. What is Buffalo? We're right here. Josh Allen could do it, and we'll keep sorry-ass McDermott. Whatever. But the Jacksonville Jaguars are a team, as a Bills fan, I do not want to face. Trevor Lawrence is playing different this year. Etienne is not hurt. They have his top running back. Their defense is good enough to be in every game. Okay? They are a good all-around team. Not great, but they are a very good all-around team. I'm not too concerned at the moment of the other teams in the playoffs. We understand that we split with the Patriots, who we lost by, I think, 3 or 6 game one and had to come back to a 21-point lead in the second game, but won. Playoffs could be different. Could be. But I'd be concerned about the Patriots. But right now, we've not seen Jacksonville as a team. The Bills have not seen Jacksonville. They're doing very well against everybody played, going to Denver and beating Denver in the winter in Mile High, a Florida team. That's telling, bro. So anyway, seeding is important for the playoffs. We have to beat, I keep saying we, the Bills have to beat the Eagles. They need to win too. So they're going to bring their A game. Are they going to rely on the run? Because they got big receivers. They got A.J. Brown. They have, not a big guy, but they've got Smith. They've got receivers. Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball deep. If Buffalo takes away the deep and forces him to hit over the middle, game over. Buffalo's going to destroy him. Hurts can't hit the broadside of a barn. He's going to run. Coming out of the backfield, either screens, wheel route, the Bills cannot cover. I said this in the beginning of the season. I said it last year when we do the Respect the Game podcast. Wheeling out of the backfield, the Bills cannot stop anybody. A running back, a tight end, somebody peeling out of the backfield on the wheel route, they can't stop it. Milano was always out of position. Whoever the inside linebacker is, they send this tight end. This guy goes deep. Linebacker comes over, wheels out. It's always open. 30-plus yards guaranteed. It's ridiculous. But Hurts is going to run. Are they going to spy him? That would bode well, providing they can keep him contained. He's a good runner. Both teams have a lot to play for. I would have picked Buffalo to potentially lose this game, had, gun to my head, if they were in Philadelphia. But they are in Buffalo. The hometown, the home crowd is a big deal. Weather looks to be pretty chilly. Less passing, more running. Both excellent run teams. But Buffalo's run defense. So, over-under is 44. For Buffalo to win this game, Superman has to show up. Josh Allen needs to dominate this game in order for Buffalo to have a chance. Philadelphia is good on defense, but they have some holes recently. Their offense, we know what their offense can do. Run first, but they're going to try to pass to get the receivers happy, whatever it is. If they can confuse Hurts with the pass game, it's a done deal. But if they rely on the run, if they give it to Saquon, it's going to be a long day for Buffalo. Josh Allen will have to score on every drive to beat the Philadelphia Eagles, in my opinion. So if you're a betting man, for entertainment purposes only, take the over on this one. Bills team total, I think right now is like 27, 26. Team total, take it over. The only chance they have to win this game, the Buffalo Bills at home against the Philadelphia Eagles, is to blow the doors off for Josh Allen to be Superman. That's what needs to happen in this game. Going out there, doing like he did against the Browns, it ain't going to happen. Put that cape on, soar, bro. That's the only way Buffalo's taking down the Eagles. It's the only way they're going to get through these playoffs. The team is not there around Josh Allen, the personnel, to make a deep run. It needs to be the luck of the Irish, the luck of the draw, the luck of the whatever the hell you want to call it, for them to get that run like Peyton Manning did with the Colts all those years ago, being 14-2 year in and year out, but in the playoffs where everybody is good, getting smacked every year. To that one season, stars aligned, and they ran with it. That's what Buffalo needs. The personnel is not there. Leading me to the future problems, my concerns for the playoffs. Again, run defense, we talked about it. I'm concerned, the run defense. In the playoffs, we know the Patriots can run. We know the Jags can run. We know the Chargers can run. They've just got Hampton back. Pittsburgh, if they get there, we've handled Pittsburgh. Don't take them lightly. I do not want to see Pittsburgh and Baltimore swap. That's a run game I would not want to face. Okay, Houston, I'm not concerned with Houston. The defense I'm scared of. Yes, it's a badass defense, but Stroud is not that good. Because they had Davis Mills last time, it was more of a tight, run-oriented game against Buffalo. Buffalo lost by 3. I think we can take the Texans. I think the Bills can take the Texans in the playoffs. Josh Allen will have to switch it on. But against every team, it's going to be Josh Allen against the world. Okay? So run defense is a problem for the future. Coaching, again, in game, timeouts, the challenges. Who is going to help McDermott see everything? Someone's got to be up. They missed that call in the Patriots game with Booty dropping the ball on the sideline. Can't have that in the playoffs. Punt returns, same as before. I saw Miko Hardman was back in. Maybe that helps you out, but his one game at Buffalo muffed the punt, screwed it up. He is a threat to take it back. I asked you guys last week, what's more important, the security of Shakir catching the ball and making zero effort to try to get down the field? Or now Miko Hardman is in. He's muffed a couple, but he's a threat to get going. Did you put Cooks back there? I mean, Cooks can't catch a pass to save his life, it looks like, but one move and he's gone. I'm on the security side. Keep the ball. Josh Allen can get there. Those are the concerns that I have, and I still have. The punt, weather. All these teams in the playoffs, Jacksonville's outside, but it's Florida. Chargers, I think they're a dome or they've got something going on over there. Denver, outside. Patriots, outside. Buffalo, outside. Dome in Houston, yeah. Pittsburgh, outside. Weather's going to play a part. Weather's going to play a factor in all these playoff games, okay? That's it. Bills at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. Whew, I'm excited. That's it. Go Bills. Talk to you guys again soon.